In tonight's sports news, St. Lucia opens Under-17 Women CONCACAF tournament with victory. St. Lucia off to ECVA Under-20 volleyball, and in basketball, the NLB heads into the semi-finals. We kick off tonight's sports news with women's football. St. Lucia opened its campaign with a 2-1 victory over Anguilla last evening in Honduras in the CONCACAF Women's Under-17 Championship. St. Lucia's skipper Christian St. Louis continued her dominance at that level, scoring a brace. Up next for St. Lucia is host nation Honduras on Friday, 23rd August 2019 at 8:30 p.m. Staying with the ladies, Volleyball St. Lucia Inc. Under-20 female volleyball team has embarked on a competitive trip to the island of Antigua and Barbuda from Tuesday, August 21st to August 26, 2019 in hopes of solidifying themselves as the Under-20 Eastern Caribbean Volleyball Association Junior Champions. Under the watchful eye of veteran volleyball coach Terry Verdant and assistant coach and manager Miss Kerisissa Thomas, the 9-person team will come up against other islands, namely Sabre, Grenada, Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, and Bermuda. The female team comprises Chestamise Ogalensi, Makije Jean, Amelia Louis, Abigail Charles, Hale Mondesi, Zarian Anton, Cleo Philip, Venetia Dennis, and Nigel Mayers. Cricket now, in case you missed it, fast bowler Miguel Cummins will replace an injured Kimo Paul in the West Indies squad selected for the first test against India in Antigua from August 22nd to the 26th. Paul suffered a left ankle injury and will continue his rehabilitation in Antigua. He will be replaced by the 28-year-old Barbados pace bowler who made his Windies debut against India 3 years ago in Jamaica. We move on to basketball. The National League Basketball heads into the semi-final stage after a blowout victory by Basketball for the Future over the Denver Dolphins 84-43 in the final game of the regular season, confirming the top 2 spots in Group B. The teams played in Friday's semi-finals are the Mon Gladiators versus Windwards and Basketball for the Future versus Bonte Blazers. The first game tips off at 6:30 p.m. The finals will be played on Saturday, August 24th at the Boston Indoor Facility from 7 p.m. Local football now. Matches continued in the SLFA's National Lotteries Authority-sponsored Island Cup on Wednesday, 21st August 2019. In the first of a doubleheader played at the Marshall Grounds, Grosile overcame a 2-goal deficit to draw their encounter with Miku 2-all. In the second match played on the night, Marshall edged out Marbella Valley 1-0 with a goal by Johnny Lesmer in the 68th minute. Over at the Fonso playing field in Babonneau, Labrie turned up 46 minutes late for their encounter against Roseau Valley, presenting the referee with no alternative but to call off the game. In the night's other fixture, Senor Castries defeated Babonneau 4-2. In tennis news, world number 1s and defending champions Novak Djokovic and Naomi Osaka were named as top seeds for the US Open on Wednesday. Djokovic, who will be chasing a 17th Grand Slam singles title in New York next week, heads the men's field with Spain's Rafael Nadal seeded second. Former world number 1 Roger Federer, seeking a 21st Grand Slam crown, is seeded third for the tournament. The draw for the men's and women's singles takes place on Thursday. In the women's draw, Osaka is ranked number 1, while 2018 runner-up Serena Williams is seeded 8th. Finally, American athletes have been warned by Team USA chiefs they will face consequences if they stage political protests at next year's Olympic Games. It comes after 2 athletes were reprimanded for protesting against social injustice at the Pan American Games in Lima, Peru. Fencer Race Imboden and hammer thrower Gwen Berry have been placed on 12-month probation after podium protests. Imboden took a knee during the national anthem while Berry raised a fist. That's how we end sports news for tonight.